My grandma died when I was very young. I'm getting old fast, but my memory is still sharp enough to recall some of the time I spent with her, which mostly involved chilling at her house watching TV. I remember watching all the stories on Channel 2. I remember watching this movie called Life Force in Grandma's Den. My mouth dropped as some space vampire chick walked around, pubic hair naked. Me and my cousin Drew, all in, looked back to see Uncle Lawrence in the doorway, who told us it's okay to watch this bitch walk around butt naked, only to throw us under the bus when my auntie came in 5 minutes later and busted us. I also remember watching V, the original series, which we treated as a huge event. It was like our little family viewing party. I've been fascinated with the franchise ever since and was relatively excited when the series got the reboot treatment on ABC 2009-ish. Of course, it flopped after 2 seasons, but my passion for these fascinating alien lizards never waned. I tried to catch the original shows whenever I could, and eventually discovered a whole new world in novelizations that expand the lore in ways that simply cannot be told on TV. In this review, I'll be breaking down what I believe is the second book in the novelization series, V East Coast Crisis. We begin with an introduction to our main characters going about their daily lives prior to and during the arrival of the visitors. Like Pete Forsyth, a star baseball player struggling with alcoholism and the fallout of battling such demons. Doesn't take long for a big disturbance in the sky to bring life to a halt. Flying saucers have been spotted hovering in major cities all over the world. Per the familiar script, the aliens introduce themselves as friendly visitors willing to share their awesome technology in exchange for precious earth resources, mainly our water, only to eventually be revealed as sinister hostiles determined to not just wipe us off the map, but add us to the menu. Now, reviewers warned me that this was basically the TV show, which took place in LA, ported over to New York. While that is true to a degree, it would also be selling a story told here a tad short for my liking. The characters, their induction into the rebellion, and the bonds they forged are all unique, even when the endgame is more or less common knowledge. There are also some cameos from well-known franchise characters. Some mere mentions, others actually make an appearance in the story. I guess I don't read as much as I thought because being able to render images for characters based on their TV counterparts is an inexplicably cool feeling I can't say I've experienced all that often. Overall, this book was very solid. Of course, my biggest issue was the campiness and the corny dialogue. I'll chalk up the camp to the timeline because the 80s is just fucking campy and extra cheesy. The corniness, well, that's unforgivable. I mean, some of this shit reads like, gee, Wally, this is pretty crummy. Getting invaded by aliens and all. It's annoying to say the least, but it's not a make or break type of deal. In fact, if you're a fan of the franchise or sci-fi in general, I say check it out and see what you think about it for yourself. Peace.